Hi everyone, happy holidays. This is Lance with Sleeper Studios, and I thought it would be fun in the spirit of the holiday to just go over a Christmas haul or a holiday haul. I don't really have a lot of material things, but anyone who goes out of their way to get me something like material or put some thought into it, I really do appreciate it, and it really reminds me of that person. So I'm really excited to go over some of the things that I got for the holiday, but just wanted to share it. So I do have my wine here, and I have incense, and I got music playing in the background, so it is already a great evening. I hope you guys all had a great holiday, spending most importantly time with like, your friends and family and loved ones. But yeah, without further ado, we're just going to get into it. Another disclaimer, some of these things I've opened and I've seen, and other things I really haven't opened, and a lot of it was kind of combined with my birthday that maybe I kind of like held off and I haven't opened. You can't go wrong. Mom came through, she got me some boxers from Calvin Klein. Quite literally, I have boxers with holes in it, and I literally wear it till the seams fall off, so you really can't go wrong with some Calvins. And they're boxer briefs, they're not briefs, so that's cool. And it's not like a neoprene. It's like a breathable material, like a microfiber cotton. So really stoked on these. Just get more in the rotation. You can't go wrong. There's really nothing to say about this, but and the colorways are pretty solid. What do we have here? We have like a slate gray. We have what looks like a black. We have a darker ash gray, and another black. So these are all neutral colors. Usually when these random packs you always get like two colors that are just so god awful and kind of like out there. Like you'll get a fluorescent yellow amidst like having just a bunch of neutrals. And yeah, so we did good. They're all just neutral colors, and they're boxer briefs, and they're the perfect size. So mom came through. Let's see. Oh, also really stoked on these. When I was unboxing this, my sister and my mom got this for me. These are paralettes. I opened these yesterday, and I literally had these in my cart on Amazon. And for those of you guys who don't know what this is, you literally just have this on the floor. You can work out anywhere with this. And you can practice your handstands, your L-sits, your push-ups. There's just so many versatile workouts that you could do with this. But side note, going back to yesterday, I literally had this in my cart, in my Amazon cart, about to add to cart and buy now. And we were opening presents, and I just opened this up, and they're so cheap. It's like 35 bucks, but the build quality is really good. Like if you hear it, it's it's this metal frame with this wooden handle, and it's really robust. And I'll be able to like take my pull-ups, not my pull-ups. I'll be able to take my handstands and my push-ups and my gymnast flow to the next level, because I feel like the workouts are just so brutal and they're just so good for you in terms of the chain of muscle groups involved. So anyway, just stoked to have these. They're super inexpensive. This is probably one of my favorite gifts that I got so far. So thanks. My mom and my sister kind of came through. Usually you have things on Secret Santa and it's just like a recommendation and people just go off the grid and they don't get it. But like this is the exact colorway that I wanted also. I know on Amazon there's like a solid black, which is cool. And there's like a green color or blue color. But anyway, I thought this is very classic and it's just super easy just to work out and get a workout in. So that's that. Paralettes for the win. What else? This is from one of my good friends and his son. So shout out, he got this for my birthday. I really don't know what this is. I haven't opened it. So we're gonna do it live right here for y'all. Topo square bag. Okay, so you keep small essentials easily accessible. So it's a little pouchette. I thought this was like a climbing chalk bag, but it looks like you could just have like miscellaneous things. Like the build quality looks like something that you would see for like Polar or Asterix. Am I pronouncing it Arcteryx? I don't know what people are wearing these days, but it's a really good build quality. You can just store like little knickknacks here. It looks like it's like a nylon, like a backpack JanSport material. with a very discreet purple logo on the front. Half zip, so the zip is really robust with this little pull tab. So I think I could use this for like my camera stuff. But this is by Topo Designs, Topo Designs. So sweet. Okay, moving along. Also, okay, so he also got this for me, so shout out. Now, judging on the feeling, I think it's a picture frame, and knowing him, I've been working on like trying to get my gallery wall at the entrance, at the landing, like just started. So I have all these miscellaneous frames just waiting to be used, and so I suspect, I'm just reading his writing. Happy birthday with love. So I suspect that it is something related to that gallery wall that I'll have coming up. So. Bro, you literally wrapped this so well. Do not bend. The anticipation's killing me. Life has no more. Oh, this is cool. How neat is that? Okay, I don't know what's in here. There's probably something in here. But it's like a little cassette tape. And it says, I don't know if you could see with that glare. It says, life has no rewind, enjoy every moment. No disrespect. This reminds me of like live, laugh, love type things that you would have like in a model home or in your mom's house in that cursive letter. But I like it. I think this really resonates with, how would I say, this really resonates with the year on so many levels. Life has no rewind, enjoy every moment. So like, is that like a carpe diem type thing? But yeah, anyway, super cool. We're gonna open this. It says do not bend, so I suspect that there are some contents here. Also, I've just gotten into incense. I do like the smell. It was an acquired taste. I don't know if you can see the smoke, like the backdrop of my black. It's like blowing in me. Anyway, yeah, I've been getting into incense just to kind of like mute any cooking that I have, like, or cancel out the smell of cooking that I have. So, okay, so this is like a 3-part gift. Let's go see what's in here. And he was so pressed that I didn't open it, and I was like waiting as long as I did. Oh. Okay, this is super cool. It's a print. Oh, how neat is that? Isn't that cool? That is so cool. He got me this 8.5/11 print. Yeah, we got this Banksy graffiti. This is super cool. Cheers to that. This is a really good gift. I cannot wait to frame this. I'll put like a really fun eccentric frame on this, and it'll definitely go on the wall. Oh, it's actually almost like printed on the P portion of the dictionary. Let's see, what's a good word here? Perennial, that's a good word. Perennial, continuing through the year or through many years, unfailing, unceasing, as perennial springs, for example. Perennial courage. The second definition in biology is growing continually as an incisor tooth of a rodent, forming colonies that persist from year to year as many hypmenators, surviving more than 1 year or season. That is actually a wonderful word to kind of sit on, perennial. Perennial. But anyway, 8.5/11, super cool Banksy print. Oh my God, what a thoughtful gift. Just gonna go onto the art wall, onto my kind of collage situation at the landing and the entrance of my place. So I cannot wait to get this framed. You guys did really amazing. Thank you so much for getting this for me. This is really sweet. So this is this. Oh, by the way, my brother got me a really cool gift. So, any friends that I have coming over the house, like, I have this little black binder, and it'll be part of a growing tradition. Kind of quick tangent. I don't know about you guys, but you guys grew up in like a household and they took a bunch of photos, and for whatever reason, our parents were like the best photographers and they didn't even know it, with the film cameras and the disposable cameras and just the kind of the way it was shot and kind of put together. I feel like all of our parents were like the best photographers before the birth of like social media and all that stuff. So my brother kind of curated like this beautiful montage of like memories throughout the years, and like from the Philippines to like so many trips that we went on this past year with my family. So any friends that I have over my house, I would want you to look at this, and there are empty pages in the back, and that's a wonderful signal to take more photos and to make more memories and to fill this album and to create more albums. And so I think this is going to be the beginning of a growing tradition of just offloading content into a physical form. So be it YouTube, be it like albums, photo albums, printing photos, maybe gifting it to people. This is going to be a really good tradition of just making albums, because growing up you would always like see your old family albums and like almost like a yearbook, like count all the times that you were or were not in the album. And so now this is like a tradition that I really want to start. So this is such a great gift that my brother got for me. So super thankful. And to curate all these photos, like even as recent as like my mom's birthday this past year, it was like really cool to just put in. So we have a lot of family here. Super cool. Trips that we went on this year. This year has been so crazy. I'll make probably a separate video on this. I know this is a really long video and a pretty long like monologue and soliloquy of just like mostly stream of consciousness. But yeah, anyway, this is a gift from my brother for my birthday. Really love it. Part of a growing tradition of just making albums and offloading content into a physical form. Also, side note, I ordered a bunch of like art supplies. My sister has gotten me into like creating art because she's paints like on the small kind of like 4x4 canvas, and I think it would be really like a fun kind of creative outlet and activity. So I ordered 2 easels and a bunch of blank canvases and a bunch of acrylic paint, and I want to set up like a paint studio, like an art studio, like in the center portion between the living and the bedroom portion of my room. So that will be taking place. Also, I'm a little lazy, but on my my shelving unit, my sister got me like almost like a paperweight, like a crystal. You know what? I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you just to do it justice, because I will not be able to describe it. Since I'm sitting on the floor, I got to sit on a futon, a little pillow. Anyway, my sister got me this like little cube with some like abstract like paint swirls in there, and it's very 3-dimensional. You can see like that 3-dimensional paint strokes. It's really, really cool. So I use this as like a bookend on my shelf. My sister kind of has a funny eye in terms of like interesting things that I like would like. She also got me like this banana mug, which I should show you, because in the spirit of sharing, let me go ahead and just bring that over. But yeah, my sister got me this. So she also got me this really cute mug. I think she got it from like World Market. Yeah, she got it from World Market. And at least she took off the tag. But it's a really fun, eccentric, grid-shaped banana mug. It's not really ergonomic. Like, you can't really hold it like this, but it's just such a fun mug to have. You know what I love about like certain pieces like this or this is that incense is like... Okay, just gonna move that right there. Okay, what I do love about like these pieces, like, is that it really reminds me of the person. I have pieces in my place today that I'll probably do like a loft tour, but it really just reminds me of a time and place and a person I was with. And while I don't have a lot of material things, I do remember vividly where I was with certain, like with all the pieces that I have. Again, I don't have a lot of material things, but I really treasure it and I hold on to it for as long as I can before the seams fall off, before it becomes undone, before it completely kind of unravels on itself. But I really just hold on to all these pieces because, you know, of all the thought that kind of goes into it. So it doesn't really have to be the most expensive thing or the most ornate thing. Oh my God. Where did this come from? I literally, oh my God. I can't believe that was there. I have to edit that out. Did that just fall out? Oh my God. What the I just noticed it. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, where were we? Cheers. That was a little brief intermission. Let me clean up this little space that we have here. Incense is incensing. Probably a sommelier who would be watching, if they even are watching, would probably remark like you're not supposed to be wearing any fragrance or perfume or burning incense during the experience of tasting wine. So this is like a probably big faux pas, but whatever. Okay, moving on. Now, my friend and mentor got me this orange bag, hermes, whatever the pronunciation would be. Such a thoughtful gift. Really, you know, he gives me guidance on like personal development, professional development, relationships, just thinking on different timetables. He's someone I really look up to, and the thought is, his taste is impeccable, by the way, but the thought is just super generous for him to even go out of his way and get something for me. But I haven't opened this yet. Knowing him, I think I have an idea of what it is. It's probably like a scarf or a tie. But again, these are always just so fun to like unbox and unwrap. Look at this. It's like a box of chocolate. Even if it was just chocolate in here, I don't think I would mind because the presentation is just so nice. And even like the, I don't know if you can hear like what you're hearing right now is like how the raised text of Hermes Paris on the underbed of like my nail and my finger. You can really appreciate the detail in this. But anyway, I have a suspicion that it's a tie, which would be nice because I can always use ties for work. Let's see here. So funny. We're doing an unboxing. I never thought I would do an unboxing on YouTube in this format. Ooh, this is so cool. Look at this freaking tie. Look at that. That is fierce. Look at that. Howling into the moon. It's a lion. That is so neat. All silk. Silk tie. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful Hermes detail on the underside portion of the tie. I don't know if that camera can focus on that, but what a really great piece. You stinker. I cannot believe you got this for me. This is so cool. Definitely did not even have to, but the thought is like more than enough. What a wonderful gesture. Look at this tie. Look at that. Can you imagine just rocking this tie? And I love that it's at the bottom because it can get concealed with the blazer or with the jacket, you know. And as you're walking, you'll kind of see you'll see that ferocious line here. So really cool. What a wonderful piece. And the material is just so nice. So anyway, thank you so much. My man, you know who you are. So I I thank you for being a mentor and a wonderful friend, and what a wonderful gift this is. So this is nearly concluding the haul, or the holiday, or the Christmas haul, or the holiday haul, whatever it is that you guys want to ascribe it. Oh, by the way, nearing conclusion. This is from one of my colleagues during Secret Santa, Erewhon. Man, if you guys don't know, Erewhon's merch is like on point. The price point, as you guys know with the smoothies, is going to be similar to the merch in terms of how much these prices are. But yeah, without further ado, just kind of undoing this, or not undoing it, but just showcasing it. Got some Erewhon socks. Got some tie-dye Erewhon socks to pair with the Crocs or the Birkenstocks. Look at that. Peep the Erewhon. If you want to just flex on everyone in the neighborhood, just so you can show them where you get your smoothies, or where you get your avocado toast, or their sushi, their crispy tuna sushi. Just flexing all of them. You got to wear shorts with these because people got to know that you spent like $25, $35 on Erewhon socks. But yeah, this is like a really cool tie-dye embroidered Erewhon sock right here. Put that right here. Put that right there. Boom. Okay, so we got Erewhon socks. Boom, for the win. What else do we get? Ooh. What else do we get? 1 gram of sugar. Anyone who knows me knows that I love gummy related anything. I try to eat it in moderation. This is called Behave, I take it. Behave. But yeah, I'm gonna get into this. Eat it sparingly. 1 gram of sugar. You don't have to budget your sugar intake for something like this. Cool, just reading the ingredients. Moving on. Okay. Okay. So my colleague got me like I don't know what this is or who this is by. For those of you guys who are into the skincare game, if you can ID this, I think this is a really good one. They were mentioning to me that like this is what they use. I know this is bad, but in my 30s, I don't really use any kind of sun protection. I largely work indoors, but nonetheless, I should really be vigilant on keeping my skin like on point. So this is by a brand called Beauty of Joseon. Joseon? I don't know if you can see that. Beauty of Joseon. And it's SPF 50 plus. For anyone who knows anything about that, I clearly don't. SPF 50 plus, and then PA with a bunch of plus signs. So really stoked to get my skincare game on point in 2025. Really, really good gesture, really sweet gesture from my colleague. Can't wait to use this soon. So got this. My colleague got me, more. Hi, Chu. Okay, this is like a cute little stocking stuffer, and also they got me a sticker because they traveled to Japan and I asked for a sticker, so they went ahead and they got this for me from Japan. So really kind of hardcore looking sticker with 2 twin tigers kind of posing in front of these characters, which I don't know what is it, yin yang or Tokyo or Nihongo, I don't know, but cool, made in Japan. So really cool little gift, little stocking stuffer. And without further ado, I have one last little gift. I got this for myself. It just came in the mail. It came early. It's from DHL. I'm not going to open it. You're going to have to watch the next video. The only clues that I'll give you is Salvador Dali and Cartier Crash. If those mean nothing to you, then you'll just have to watch the next video and stay tuned for an unboxing. But I am so excited for this to come, and I'll make a separate video just on this. Pretty obvious. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is definitely a different kind of video, but in the spirit of the holiday, I thought it would be fun to share some like little like gifts that I got. I really do appreciate anything, and even just the sentiment behind it. But I hope you guys all had a great holiday season. Have a great holiday. Have fun with your family. Make sure you carve time for those people that really matter. And PSA over. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that really fun YouTube stuff to talk about at the end of the video. It really just makes a huge impact on small channels or any channel, but smaller channels definitely feel your engagement. So thank you so much for making it this far, and I will see you in the next video.